Looks like a gold chain to me. Oh yeah. Alright, I am back to metal detecting the beach. And it's one of the reasons I love living around here. You know, and I love the summertime beach, but this beach can get busy in the winter time too. I don't know how far the GoPro shows, but packed all the way down the towel line, all the way down this beach. Of course, there's fire pits everywhere, so the whole fire pit line, every fire pit's full. So we're gonna go out to the water's edge and just take a look, see if there's any good signs. We're gonna detect anyways. Look how busy it is. It is packed, but my first target right here is a fish weight. Sounded like one big iron piece. It's a big fish weight. That's a good sign. This beach is considerably lower since the last time I was here in this one little spot. So I'm just going to keep going. I got regular tennis shoes on. I don't plan on getting wet, but if I do need to, I can come back early tomorrow morning. Alright, just went over a 46. My second target in. Hopefully it's a good day. Sounds fantastic, actually. What is that? That'll be good to Jim. That's heavy. That's heavy. Oh my. Yeah, that was an earring. Okay, well, let me get my fine container out. Got a lot of eyes on me at the moment. That sounded fantastic. It is incredibly heavy. I don't know why anybody would want that as an earring. This sounded just like a deep iron thud, and it's just a penny. So that's a good sign. First coin in. Yeah, I'm curious about that earring. It's so darn heavy. It'd be nice if it's a real deal. What was that? A lot of black sand in here, so I'm going to take one scoop out of that spot. Everything's going to be deep. I'm at 22 sensitivity and one of the most difficult beaches to detect because of the black sands. I hear a lot of iron. I'm looking at lots of black sand, which is pure iron. And is that a dime? I do believe that will be a dime when cleaned up. It's a penny and a dime, and that was all iron grunts. Okay, let's give me a high tone. That's gonna be sharp iron. If it was just a deep iron thud, well, I'm wrong again. See, that's why on this beach you just gotta dig it all. And you know, if you're not running all metal, you're not gonna be digging much. There's a quarter. I got a penny, dime, and a quarter, and I've only done like 3 passes. That's it. I'm working on my way back down for the 3rd time. That's it. Okay. I got a weird signal right here. Got some iron grunts with a 13, 14, 15. Now it's all iron. Back to all iron with a little wop to it. be a big chunk of iron of some sort. Hey, it's gonna be a tent stake. Ow. That is one weird signal. Okay. Oh, great. I found the golden vape. Yay, what everybody wants. A little Acapulco Gold. Ah. Oh, gosh. How horrible is that? That's awful. Okay, I got a high tone right over here. Nice and loud. 69. Now 72. All the way to 74. Maybe I even saw an 85 there. I got it out. I see something right there. That is very, very nice. It's a ring. Alright, well, let's get a closer look at that ring. That's not good enough. Very pretty. It's a high tone. I really don't see any markings. Alright, I'm just going to put that in my finds bag. And we're just going to keep going. Okay, I got a high tone 60, which I don't think is going to be very good at all. Now I'm thinking tent stake. Just getting the end of a tent stake. Sounding better. Still thinking end of tent stake. Felt something. Still think it's end of a tent stake. But I did feel something. All iron. So where's that tent stake? Huh? Where you at? There it is. Knew it. I'm almost to the point I don't need to dig these anymore because I just know it. But I'm gonna lose quarters. I don't think I'll lose like a silver ring. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some experimenting. You know, on these black sands, they just mask everything. They'll make things sound great, sound horrible, good or bad. You know how it is. Keep saying it over and over again. So this was just a deep iron thud. I lost it several times. I'm thinking it's a dime. And maybe just a penny. Still don't see it. There we go. That is a ring. Okay. Turned out to be a pretty good target after all. Maybe just a deep iron thud. Most likely going to be silver. Yeah, I think that's definitely going to be a silver ring. $67 out of the hole, for sure. All right. This the sand here is super compact compared to you know, a few hundred yards down the beach. And it's super dense, so I lost that target like 2 or 3 times. Matter of fact, I filled the hole, went back over it, and then redug it out. Interesting. That looks good. It is good. All right. It didn't sound good when I went over it. It was just an iron thud. That's the problem with this beach. If you don't dig it all, you just don't know. I think I see a little bit of discoloration down there. There is another ring. 44. I think that was gold. It would be a little bit lower of a tone. Okay. Is that 3 rings today? I don't know why I'm digging this. Most likely a tent stake. But nothing has sounded good. Nothing. Oh yeah, that's gonna be tent stake. I think I feel it. Maybe just pushing it down deeper. Yeah. If you can't get it out 4 scoops wide, you know it's gonna be a tent stake. There it is. Why do I do it? I know it's a tent stake. You know, that's my FOMO kicking in. Alright. So I've got a few rings today, which is cool. And let me show you the beach real quick as I kick in this hole. You can see not as many people. It just turned like 6:20. Still really nice. I love the breeze that's coming off this beach. I just don't see any really low spots, and because the sand is so thick, you know, there hasn't been much sand exchange. Okay, another super deep iron thud, and it sounds great out of the hole. Now, the last 10 iron thuds I've dug were all iron. And it's a penny. I don't think I've got a nickel today. Oh, that's a nice copper penny. Okay. It's been tough detecting this. This beach is, for most part, what I would call sanded in and really compacted sand. So there's not much sand exchange at all. Okay, I got a nice high tone here. The tide is coming in. I'm trying to keep my feet dry. My left foot's a little wet. Doesn't sound like a tent stake. It sounds like something different. Out. 35 out. Still don't see anything. Oh heck, it's a little jewelry. Okay. I like that side better. Got little stones. Got little diamonds. Yeah. It's heavy for what it is. That's not too bad. Okay. And in the pouch it goes. I Guess I should be using my green container. I don't know if you guys can see it right. Get out of the sun. See? 3, 4, 5. It looks like a gold chain to me. Oh yeah. That looks like a gold chain. That's exactly what it is. A bracelet or an anklet. That's super lightweight. And it was just barely sitting on the top. It's funny how I find my chains more like that. Not bad. I got some jewelry today, at least. I think that's going to test out to be gold. It was really low tone, but I found silver just like that, you know, was low toned as well. What? Okay. I am in a rush to get back to my bike. I told my wife I was going to be home like a half hour ago. That's okay. She's only waiting for me to take her to dinner. And if I come home with gold, she's always happy. Boy, that went to a low tone. Be good to Jim. Mid-tone, 55. Come on, be good to Jim. Did you see anything yet? It's a zinc penny. All right. At least there's been pretty decent targets right in this one little area on the beach. Well, I'm pretty much calling it a day. I did just dig a nickel in the dry. I got a dime in the dry as well. Not much else, but I do need to get going home. I told my wife I'd be home almost an hour ago. Well, I wish I could have stayed later, but it's a little bit past 7 o'clock. And look how busy this beach still is. I love it. I love summertime. Here's the wrap up. Look at all those iron bits that I removed. Most of them I thought were high tones. But I certainly had a lot of fun finding 2 quarters, 3 dimes, 2 nickels, both in the dry sand, 5 copper pennies, and a couple of zinc pennies, hitting the cycle at least 2 times. I found the golden vape full of Acapulco Gold. And a little bit of bling. This bling ring, you can see that the color tone is coming off and exposing the copper. I think the same thing will happen to this ring, but I definitely need to test it. But I do believe it's just copper based with a gold tone over the top. And this as well. I do believe that's going to be copper based with a little gold tone over the top. And a little bit of bling with some stones on it. Always makes for an exciting day. But the things that make me excited are finding a little bit of gold and a little bit of silver. So that ring right there does test out as silver. It is marked 925. It is a beautiful little ring that I thought was just a penny. And I think you can see that 10 karat mark on this gold chain. It's a very pretty gold chain. It's only maybe 7 inches, not quite 7 inches long. I do believe that's an anklet. You're having lots of fun, huh? Are you ready? Are you ready? You think you get this one? All right, that's the farthest one yet. Oh yeah, she's starting to use those paws now. Come on, swim.
She's swimming now.
Yeah, she's not really striding like she should. That's a stride. There we go. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it. Yeah. All right, make sure she's focused because I don't want to swim for it.
Hey, let me.
See, now she's in stride. See how she's not doing the dog paddle, she's striding. She's using those big web feet. She's learning.
Learning how to do it well.
Yep.
Ruby says it's time to select the winner of last week's Would You Dig It?
I have another Would You Dig It contest giveaway for a $25 Amazon gift card right here. So I got one item in the ground right here. I got my Minelab Manticore. I'm in all-terrain general, 15 sensitivity because there's so much iron in this ground, and I'm in all metal mode. So let's go right on over this. Go 90 degrees. Would you dig it? If you would dig it, comment below what you think it is, and you'll have a chance to win a $25 Amazon gift card that I will select the winner in next Thursday's video. Okay guys, one more time. All right, let's dig this one on up. I know you guys are gonna like this one. There we go. That is an incredibly heavy platinum ring.
Now it's time to select the winner of last week's Would You Dig It? I just opened up my TubeBuddy app and I selected pick a winner, and under comment must contain the words, I typed in platinum. Now let's pick that winner. Ken Leach 6097. Jim, I would dig that platinum ring. Well, Ken Leach, that is a perfect answer. Send me an email. You can find that in the About Me section on my channel page, and I will send you out your $25 Amazon gift card. And guys, don't get discouraged. You know I have another Would You Dig It happening right now, so let's take a look at this one.
Hey, I have another Would You Dig It contest giveaway for a $25 Amazon gift card that we will select the winner in next Thursday's video. So I got one item in the ground. I got my Minelab Manticore. I'm in all-terrain general and 22 sensitivity and all metal mode. So let's go right on over this. All right, let's go 90 degrees. Would you dig it? And if you would dig it, comment below what you think it is, and you'll have a chance to win a $25 Amazon gift card that we will select in next Thursday's video. So if you like this video, please click like. If you'd like to see more, consider subscribing. Ring in this bell and receive all the notifications every time I release a new video, and please take a look at this video right here.